right, let's get going. So Mobility Monday, let's start loosening off the shoulders. We're going to have a nice stretch. It's always good on a Monday. Loosening off. That's it. And then arms out to the side. Let's rotate those shoulders. Loosening off the rotator cuff muscles. Breathing out. That's it. Awesome. Good. And then big shoulder circles. You can try taking the arms back or forward, whichever you can alternate. Loosening off. That's it. Breathing out. All right, let's go into our cactus. We're going to just do the arms for 10. So breathing in, take the arms up. Breathing out, squeeze, lift your chest up. Reaching up and breathing out. So go in between, that's it. As you squeeze those elbows into your waist, lift up that chest, reach. That's it. Let's go for 5 more. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. 4, 3, last 1, spread those fingers. Very nice. Relaxing the arms down by your side. We're going to go into a couple of roll downs. So standing up nice and tall, soften the knees, tilt that pelvis, tummy in, breathing in and breathing out. Drop your chin onto your chest, pull that belly button in and start curling down. Let the arms hang down to the floor, relax the head, and on a breath out, curling up, tucking that pelvis under. Breathing out, making sure that head comes up last. And opening as you come up, make sure you open up those hands, palms facing forward. Beautiful. Let's go for 2 more. Breathing in and out. Tuck that chin down, soften the knees. Let the arms hang down all the way down to the floor. And breathing out to curl up. That's it. Slide those shoulders down and back. Head comes up last. Good. We're going to go for 1 more and then we're going to hold it down there. Breathing in and out. Curling down all the way. Nice. Now from here, I want you to drop your bottom down. Try and keep your heels flat. Drop the bottom down all the way into that deep squat. Not if it hurts your knees. That's it, then I can see you. And rising, lifting your bottom up, relax the head down. Beautiful. When you come up, make sure you straighten your knees. So even if your hands don't touch the ground, that's fine. And then drop your bottom down. We're going for 5. Feet nice and wide, that's perfect. And up. So it's kind of almost like a seesaw with your head on your bottom. Your head comes up, bum goes down, and other way. Let's go for 2 more. Nice. Last 1. And coming down onto your knees. Let's put your left leg in front, leaning onto that front leg. And let's roll those hips side to side. So think of wagging your tail like a dog. That's it. Perfect. Straightening that front leg. Remember, you can move your hands back as much as you need. Get that knee straight. That's the main aim. And coming forward, lift your chest. Going back and forward 5 times. And forward. Great job. 3. Feel that stretch right to the insertion of that hamstring. 2. Last 1. Stretch. That's it. Beautiful. All right, changing sides. Right leg in front, knee over ankle, hands on the floor. Slide that back leg back and rotating those hips. There we go. Very nice. Good, and then sending your hips back, straightening that front leg. Make sure you get it dead straight. Coming forward, slide those shoulders down. 5 times, forward and back. Beautiful, breathing out. 2 more. Perfect. Last one. Very nice. Coming onto your hands and knees. You're going to have your knees under your hips, hands under the shoulders, and we're going to reach one arm up to the ceiling. Follow your hand with your head, and then take it down. Slide that hand on the floor between your front knee and shoulder. Take your head and shoulder down. We're going for 5 on one side, then coming up, reach, and down. Very nice. When you do this, try and make sure the hips don't move too much and you feel that stretch in your thoracic spine. 2 more. Last one. And down. Very nice. Let's change sides. Okay, so reaching up with that hand. And slide it through. You'll often find that one side is a lot tighter than the other. And that's generally due to dominance, like right hand, left hand, and which side we use more. And we just got to try and work within that, stretch it a little bit out. This is my tighter side for sure. 2 more. That's it. Last one. Oh, that side just doesn't want to move. Very nice. From here, put your feet together, open up those knees and push yourself back into a child's pose. Relax down into it, pushing the palms of the hand into the floor. Nice. Now from here, walk those hands around the left side and push yourself back over that heel. Also dropping this down towards the floor, so you feel a big stretch on that side. And then walking the hands back to the middle, go around to the right side, pushing back. Drop that left shoulder. Beautiful. Right, coming onto those knees, coming up into a high kneeling. We're going to stay on your right leg, put your left leg out to the side. Hand on the floor. So think about just kind of dropping your hand so it's quite far away from you, and reach that top arm over. Try and touch the wall. Let's rotate those shoulders down to the floor and back. Your arm stays exactly where it is. 4 more. Breathing in and out. That's it. As you come through, think of squeezing that bottom through. Bring your entire hip through that underneath side. 2 more. Last one. Now place the hands on the floor. Walk your hands to in front of you. Keep this foot on the border of the big toe, so you feel a stretch on the inner thigh. And from here, you're going to send your bottom back into that child's pose. And coming forward. That's it. If anyone doing the recording has a problem with your knee and you can't go all the way back, just take it to where you feel a stretch on the inner thigh. 2 more. That's it. Last one. Beautiful. Knees together. Let's change sides. So left knee, right leg out to the side, hand on the floor. Reaching over. There we go. And rotate. Shoulders to the floor and coming back. Bring that hip through. Breathing in and out. 3 more. Nice. Awesome. Remember to bring that leg through. Stretch that arm. Last one. Hands on the floor, walking them all the way around to the front. Stay with that foot on the border. And from here, taking your bottom back, stretch. Feel the stretch on the thigh. And coming forward. 4 more. Great. 3, stretch. Nice. Last one. Very good. All right, let's get onto that foam roller. So grabbing your roller, placing it on the floor. And you're going to sit on your one end and lie yourself all the way down. Hands out to the side, palms facing upwards. And breathing out. Just for 30 seconds, we're just going to lie here. I want you to imagine your shoulder blades and your whole back just melting over that roller. So while we're here for now, you don't need to try and hold anything, contract anything. I just want you to relax. Breathing out, opening up that chest. All right, we're going to go into our snow angels. So from here, I want you to glue that low back to the roller. So you tilt your pelvis, pull your tummy in, and stretching those arms up and down all the way. Trying to keep them on the floor if you can. But obviously, if your arms come up and your shoulders don't have that range, just use gravity to help you. Keep this connection in your stomach. That's it. Beautiful. Tummy pulled in. Low back glued to the roller. 2 more. Use your breath to help. That's it. From here, take your arms up towards the ceiling, palms facing each other. Reconnect that tilt. Feel those abs pulling in, sucking that tummy in. Breathing out, lift one leg up and down. Breathing out to lift. That's it. Keep that connection and breathe out as you lift the leg. It helps you pull your tummy in. Beautiful. So always think of it really from low down, your pelvic floor. Nice. 5 more. 4. 3. So this is just getting those abs activated. Ooh, I lost my balance. 2. 1. Beautiful. Taking those hands down to the floor, palms down. Have the hands about 45 degrees out, so they're not right next to you. They're a little bit out to the side. Lift those feet up into tabletop. Tummy pulled in. Tap one foot down and up. Make sure you keep your low back glued to the roller. So scooping those abs in. We're going for 10. Breathe out. That's it. 4 more. 3. 2. 1. Placing those feet down on the floor and coming off the roller. You can roll the roller out. Very nice. Staying on your back, have your feet nice and wide like your mat, arms out to the side. And I just want you to roll your knees side to side. Loosening off the hips, loosening off the low back. Use your breath out to just help relax into that position. Try not to fight it. Beautiful. Let's go for 1 more. Very nice. Now, staying on your back, straightening out those legs. Have your arms still out to the side. You're going to take your leg across. Try and reach for your hand and taking it back. Beautiful. Both sides alternating. You don't need to be too specific with this. Your hips can roll. And think of swinging that leg up. That's it. We're going for 10 alternating sides. Breathing out. Nice work. Go for 1 more each side. Last one. Perfect. Now from here we're going to roll onto the stomach and I want you to do the reverse. So now we're going to lie on our tummy and reach the foot towards your hand in this position. So your hands can be out to the side, or you can have them under your head, and you're going to reach and touch. Breathing out. That's it. And you want to think of opening up those knees. Try not to have the knees close. You want to open them as you open up those hips. That's it. Let's go for 2 more each side. Stretch that foot towards your hands. Open up the hips. 1 more each side. Beautiful. All right. Staying on your stomach. Arms out to the side. Have your legs nice and wide and roll your heels towards each other. That helps you squeeze your bottom. This over. So from here, arms out to the side, shoulder blades down and back. Keep this connection. You should be able to slide your hands under your hip bones. And we're going to lift up the arms for 10. Palms facing down. Breathing out as you lift, don't arch the back. Nice. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now rotate your thumbs up towards the ceiling. Same exercise. Tummy pulled in. Squeeze the bottom. Let's go. Breathing out as you lift. 5, 4, 3. Last 1. And relax. Very nice. Coming onto your elbows in this position. So one thing we don't often do is stretch the stomach. So from here, coming onto your forearms, and I want you to relax your bottom completely. So now I want you to roll your feet out. So your heels are rolled outwards. Push the elbows into the floor, and I want you to think of lifting your chest towards the wall in front of you. But make sure you're relaxing your bottom. You're not squeezing anything. You just want to lift up. And you should feel a stretch in your stomach muscles. And actually sort of under your chin as well. Very nice. All right, let's roll onto your back. Okay, stretching of the glutes. All right, so from here, let's take your right ankle, place it onto your left knee, hands through, pulling that left thigh in towards you. That's it. If you find this tricky, you can always just push that knee back, grab over your legs, and breathing out. Let's hold it. Try and relax into the stretch. You should feel it in the right butt. That's it. Awesome. Okay, holding that right knee into your chest, clasp it into your chest, stretch that left leg all the way down onto the floor. Reach it away from you. So you're holding your right knee in, left leg stretched out. And from here, let your left hand go out to the side, pull your right knee out away from the midline. So you're opening up the hip joint, stretching it away. Breathing out, you want to keep your hips facing the ceiling. That's it, beautiful. Bringing that knee back into the middle, change hands, and pulling it across. Stretching that knee all the way down to the floor. If you're able to, keep your shoulders flat. And breathe out. You want your knee down towards the floor, shoulders staying as close to the floor as possible. Don't be too strict about your shoulders touching. And breathe out. Lovely. Coming back into the middle, knees bent. Let's cross your left ankle onto your right knee. Hands through, pulling it in towards you. Breathing out. Feeling the stretch here in the left butt. If you need to push that knee out, you can, or you can pull your knees in over your leg. That's it. Now hold your left knee in at your chest, stretch your right leg out and lengthen it all the way down onto the floor. Arm out to the side, pull that left knee open away from your midline. Keep your hips facing the ceiling, tummy pulled in. Bring the knee back into the middle. Let's change sides. Pulling that left knee across to the right side. You want to try and keep your shoulders flat if possible. Take the knee down towards the floor and make sure you really breathe out into the stretch. Try not to fight it too hard. You want to really feel that stretch. Beautiful. Coming back into the middle and hugging those knees into your chest. Right, from here, taking those feet up into happy baby. So feet towards the ceiling, shins are perpendicular to the floor. Grab the inside of your feet. That's it. And gently apply pressure, pulling those knees down to the floor. If this is too uncomfortable, you can hook your forearms in behind your knees if you find it a struggle. And let's just rock side to side. I find it quite comforting rolling side to side. Nice. Now hold your left leg in happy baby. Release the right leg. Slide the heel along the floor. Stretch it out. So this increases the stretch in your right hip flexor and your left butt cheek. If your leg is hanging in there, don't worry. Hold it and help. Breathing out. Nice. Bringing that right leg back in. Gentle happy baby. Stretch the left leg down. Slide that heel down. And holding it there. Very nice. Release the leg. Hug them into your chest. And let's roll up into sitting. Beautiful. All right, we're going to do my favorite stretch. You know this is my favorite. So sitting cross-legged if you can, if you feel it's comfortable. If anyone doing the recording finds it uncomfortable, sit on a cushion. You're welcome to stretch out a knee if you need. Take your right hand, place it down onto the floor, quite far away from you. When you do this, you must be able to keep your opposite hip down, so my left down. If you can, drop your elbow down to the floor, but you don't want to be falling onto it. You actually want to push yourself back towards your opposite side and reach that arm over. That's it. So you're feeling a stretch all the way here, pushing this elbow into the floor or your hand, and make sure your opposite hip stays down. That's it. Now breathe in, take that arm around in front of you, and breathing out. Nice. 3 more. Breathing in and out. And really make sure you push yourself back when you breathe out and take that arm over. 2 more. And I almost think of breathing out into the space and down. And coming up, let's change sides. Take that hand down to the floor. Remember to push yourself back. If you can, get that elbow down. Don't worry if you can't. Keep that opposite hip stuck down and reach over. Nice. Stretch, try and touch the wall. Breathing in and breathing out. Nice. We're going for 4 of these. Pause when you breathe out and take that arm over. Really stretch. Open up your rib cage on that side. And coming up. Beautiful. You want to try with this. Try and think of having your arm over your head more rather than in front of you. Try and kind of keep it in line with your back. That's it. Even though it's tight, and often it feels tight kind of under your underarm, but it just tries to think of opening up that rib cage, breathing into the rib cage. Okay. Awesome. Now staying sitting, arms out straight. We're going to do our windmill. So I'll turn this way so you can see. You're going to turn to the one side. Put your hand behind the knee on the thigh, other hand on the floor, and push yourself around. So my hand's on the back of this thigh and push around. Think of twisting up. Breathing out. You never want to squash your back. You always want to lift up and out of your spine. Good, and changing sides, breathing out, twist the other way. Good, one more each side, breathing out, twist. Last time, change. And relax. Awesome job. Hope that was good. It's a slightly shorter class, but just nice to get you moving.